This is Truth Lighthouse. It is July 17, 2015, and the Lord is requiring me to do a video of encouragement. So we are here in Isaiah 42 at verse 6. I'm going to first tell you what he said to me, and then I'm going to read you the word, and we'll just let the Spirit move and let him speak and be obedient, because that's really the key. So here we go. Ye have ears, hear what the Spirit says to the churches. I will speak, and you will listen. You will share what I say, and do not tarry. Judgment has come to your land. This is a window of grace for the rebellious believer, and to awaken and serve. Trust me. So, here is the word that he gave me for what he has spoken. I, the Lord, have called you in righteousness. I will take hold of your hand. I will keep you and will make you to be a covenant for my people, a light for the Gentiles, to open the eyes that are blind, to free the captives from the prison, to release them from the dungeon, those who sit in the darkness. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. So as I'm reading these words and getting quiet, I see to open eyes that are blind and to free captives from prison. And the Lord said, this is a window of grace for the rebellious believer to be awakened. So you who say, it's all over, too bad, so sad, you are not obedient to the Lord. He has made it clear we are trying to awaken the sleeping bride before his coming. Okay, he's coming. You must be prepared in righteousness according to his purpose. This is not man-made righteousness. This is holy, heavenly righteousness from God himself. We are trusting him and obeying his will and listening to his voice. If you can't hear the Lord, it means you've put up a wall. You've got something you've kept from him, because all his beloved can hear him. So, my suggestion to you is to take a time to get quiet with him. I know I've done this before, but I'm going to say it again. Ask him if there's any unturned rocks in your heart that you've not turned and removed. If there's anything that's not of him that remains, because really what he's communicating to me is it's your heart that he really wants. Give me all of your heart, and I will renew you. I will clean you. I will perfect you. I will bring you into my righteousness. Because, friend, no man knows what the righteousness of God looks like but God. You cannot work your way to heaven. He just wants your heart, and he'll do the rest. Commit yourself unto him, and he'll provide the way. So, I'm going to just give you a quick word to read and get quiet with, a couple of them. If you go into 1 Samuel, and I think it's at chapter 3, it's about Samuel as a child and how the Lord called him and how he said, here I am. And then in, I want to say Luke chapter 2, we have Mary trusting in the Lord and being obedient, even though the obedience she was called to would bring her death. Normally, she said she's his handmaid and she would do whatever he wants. We children must be available to God for whatever he wants. So this is the whole point of the bride. She is willing not only to step outside of her comfort zone and do the will of the Father, no matter how painful it is. She's willing to do it unto death, because she knows her rewards is with the Lord, and all she desires is to spend eternity with the Messiah that brings her life everlasting. She hungers and thirsts for his presence. She desires to be with him. So, if that desire is not in you, friend, it can be. The Lord is good and just and right. And all ye who come into him, he will give you rest. He will bring you into that place. Just do your repentance prayer and just totally give yourself unto him. Trust him in all your ways. He will direct your path. This is not a work your way out your salvation. I know that that's what they say, but really you're listening and the Messiah is directing you and showing you the way. This is a blind faith in a way where you can't see what's ahead of you. but He's the light. You're following into the light, and He directs your path to the glory of His name. I hope that helped. Get quiet in the Lord. Listen closely to the Lord. Remember, He is our anchor in the storm. Our trust must be fully on Jesus Christ, and know that He is in full control. As the darkness comes, the evildoers are doing the wicked disasters and destroying and killing. Know that the light of God will be with you and sustain you. Have a blessed day. Shalom.